Welcome to the channel. If you're first time here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome. If you're listening to this on a podcast, welcome. My name is Shelbe Chang. Now, first of all, I want to thank you all for subscribe to this channel. If you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe and like and share the videos. I know some of you probably subscribed from the early days when I was doing film, and some of them probably subscribe to this channel because of the business, or if you lately join me, you probably subscribe to this channel due to the politic. And the reason why I'm doing this introduction video is I'm going to introduce you a new section for this channel. It's going to be, I'm going to share my spiritual awakening journey. So this past 2 years since my mom passed, I um I started somehow exposed to a lot of contents that's spiritual, the books, the people, and also I started questioning my environment, question everything that I have known, everything that I have been taught since growing up. And it's a it's it's very interesting experience, and I would like to share this experience with my audience, with my friends on here. And also I'm gonna take you back to this past year on this channel. And I right now, when I looking back to some of the video that I did with my friends or guests, it's very interesting. I realize the path, the journey that leads me to here today. So the upcoming next 5 weeks leads to New Year's of 2025. I will be sharing these series. It's gonna have total of 5 series, and it's gonna kind of share and explain and how I realized that I'm on this path. At first was, me might call it by accident, but I realized there's nothing is accident or coincidence. It's all it's out there. Okay, so first of all, I want to share this video. It's from Elizabeth Carson, which is the wife of Billy Carson, which they have a very successful channel. It's called Forbidden Knowledge. And Elizabeth Carson has interviewed Erin Leons, and she's a channeler and healer. And this is what she say about spiritual awakening.
What are the common signs of a spiritual awakening?
One, thinking that you are going absolutely crazy.
Yes.
Because
That
you're
part.
starting to disconnect from reality. You're
Yeah.
starting to question. You're
Mhm.
starting to question religion, politics, government, etc. I think that's definitely the first sign, or even questioning your family. I think another sign is beginning to experience more synchronicity. So something that you feel is a coincidence, but really it's not. It's really the universe trying to communicate with you, get you to wake up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, as she shared that when you on this path, this journey of awakening your spirit, you're gonna start a question, you're gonna start look things differently. And myself personally, my experience is I never was into politics. And many of you, if you're my friend, I hate to talk about politics because I know it's very divided, and so it's never a good thing to talk about politics. However, as I mentioned earlier, some of you subscribe to this channel because of the politic content. And when I started questioning politics was when I started real estate business, because it kind of like hand in hand, the laws and the policies and economies all have to takes a factor to the real estate business. However, when I start this spiritual awakening journey, I start to see the things, not just business, but start thinking what are they trying to feed us, in the traditional media, in the concept at school, I start realize things are beyond what they've been told us or taught us or show us on the media. So, and another things is I been consume a lot of contents in the spiritual realm, in a spiritual journey, and also read the books about mindsets, subconscious mind, and conscious mind that are related to spiritual and manifestation and breath work. And here's a interesting video that I found with Nikola Tesla. And this interview is of course, is way back. And I realized in this interview what he was talking about, even though we know he's a scientist or inventor, right? Invent a lot of technology that we're using today. However, this interview, when he's talking about science, it's actually sounds, it's actually, he's also talking about spiritual. So spiritual is science, science is spiritual. So take a look at this.
Is there's an excess of light in the universe. I discovered a star that, according to astronomical and mathematical laws, could disappear, and still nothing would change. That star is in this galaxy. Its light can be emitted with such density that it fits into a sphere smaller than an apple, and at the same time heavier than our solar system. Religions and philosophies teach that man can become the Christ, Buddha. What I am trying to prove is revolutionary and almost inaccessible. It is what must be done in the universe so that each being is born as Christ, Buddha, or Zarathustra. I know that gravity is adverse to everything I have to fly, and my intention is not to make flight devices, aircraft, or missiles, but to teach the individual to regain consciousness of their own wings. I'm also trying to awaken contained energy in the air. There are major energy sources. What is considered as empty space is only a manifestation of matter that is not awake. There is no empty space on this planet, nor in the universe. Black holes, of which astronomers speak, are the most powerful sources of energy and life.
On the window of your room in Hotel Waldorf Astoria on the 33rd floor, every morning the birds arrive.
A man must be sensitive to birds. This is because of their wings. The human being once had them, real and visible.
You've not stopped flying since those distant days in Smiljan.
I wanted to fly from the roof, and I fell. The calculations of the children can be mistaken. Remember that the wings of youth want to have everything in life.
Have you ever married? It is not known that you have affection for love or for a woman. Photos from the youth show you were a handsome man.
Yes, I did not. There are 2 points of view. Either one has much affection or nothing at all. The middle point serves to rejuvenate the human race. Women, for certain men, nourish and strengthen their vitality and spirit. Being alone does the same to other people. I chose that second path.
Your admirers are complaining that you are attacking relativity. The strange is your assertion that the matter has no energy. Everything is imbued with energy. Where is it?
First was energy and then matter.
Mr. Tesla, it's like when you said that you were born by your father and not on you.
Exactly. What about the birth of the universe? The matter is created from the original and eternal energy that we know as light. She shone, and the stars, the planets, the man, and everything on Earth and in the universe appeared. The matter is an expression of infinite forms of light because the energy is older than it. There are 4 laws of creation. The first is that the mind cannot conceive or mathematically measure the source of the whole bewildering and dark plot, and that plot fits the whole universe. The second law resides in expansive darkness, which is the true nature of light, of the inexplicable, and is transformed into light. The third law is the need for light to become a matter of light. The fourth law is there is no beginning or end. The 3 previous laws always take place, and creation is eternal.
In the hostility to the theory of relativity, you go so far that you hold lectures against its creator at your birthday parties.
So I look forward to share my spiritual journey with you guys. And If you haven't, again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so and like and share this video. And last but not least, click that bell button so when I release those series or future episodes, then you'll be notified. And thank you for joining me today and have a happy Thanksgiving. See you on the next one.